realistically speaking, considering all the risks that would be taken, and it would be a huge risk. Like, if I happen to be diseased, I would pretty much wipe out all of humanity. Realistically speaking, I would actually choose to stay. So, this is your choice. Our promise. Our friendship. Our efforts. Are you abandoning them, human? Sorry, Dr. K. I hate Dr. K. He's an asshole, but he has a point. Human, are you afraid? Human. You should be able to understand his decision. He is human after all. He's a human. So he will sacrifice for the humans. Failed sample? Would you do the same thing in his place? This human has made the right choice. It may seem unfair to you, but this is the only way. I'm sorry. Human. Since it's your decision, I'll accept it. I know, compared to my ridiculous dream, your species' survival is much more important. I don't blame you, human. I can complete my remaining journey alone. Oh, poor Puro. But no matter what, please do what you believe is right. No matter the decision, I will always support you. You are such an amazing friend. I'm gonna miss you so much. I trust you. I trust you will always do the best thing. I'm leaving. I've reached here because of you. Come back and visit if you like. You'll stop here, but I'll keep on going. This is my purpose, my dream. Please don't worry about me, human. Stay here. When you are proven to be healthy, everything will be okay. And I'll be waiting outside. We'll see each other again. You, masked one. Well, you're both wearing masks, but different kind of masks. What is it? Don't hurt the human, okay? As if I'm that cruel. If I wanted, I could have killed him while he was... I thought you would. Anesthetized? I am terrible at pronouncing words. I know what that word means. I'm just not sure how to pronounce it. I know that it's anesthesia, but still. But I was once human too. I couldn't possibly do that. Sure you want it. I still don't trust him. So you gotta be careful on your own, okay, human? If something goes wrong, just escape. Promise me. Not sure if I'll be able to do it so alone. Do I seem that untrustworthy? Yes. Not gonna lie, to hold me hostage? I understand your reasoning, but to hold me hostage? To reserve... Thing is, this is something so typical of a post-apocalyptic world, is that, I don't know, I can't really be that angry with you, because it's just so typical. Reserve survival for the elites? Trap everyone who might be carrying the virus that wiped out most of humanity in the first place? Yeah. It's typical because it's realistic. So I can't be too angry with you, I guess, Dr. K. Thank you for your companionship. I love you, Puro. You just need to be safe. That's all that matters to me. This little dark monster will remember you forever. Aww. Puro is your friend. forever. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye, my friend. Sacrifices are essential. You made the relatively correct choice. I appreciate it. I understand that you were actually very unwilling to do it, but your sacrifice will not go to waste. I'm happy with the rationalism of humanity has run. I promise I'll treat you well here. As long as you won't leave, that is. You can do anything you want. Alright. Come with me. I'll need to think about where you'll go now. You could choose to go back to your capsule. You could hibernate until I devise a way to detect the virus. I'm already working on fixing the capsule. I believe it will be ready soon. Don't feel too much pressure. If you don't want to go back to sleep, you could also live with me. I'm very lonely too. I had to act fierce before because I had no other choice. I hope you can forgive me. I don't. Okay, follow me. This will certainly make both our lives interesting. Would you like to have breakfast with me? Oh yeah. This took place over nighttime. It's morning now. I'm sorry, Perot. Well, it's a choice I would have realistically made. I really am sorry, Perot. Does a black screen? Oh look, a whole bunch of... I can still die to it? Oh, no, I don't have to. Oh, I could survive. So that thing was called Mingcat. That slime is White Knight. Dartleg takes male and Dartleg takes female. And the cub. Okay, they are male and female versions. Okay, the boss is called Beifing. That or they were the program suppliers. Templar Fox, MXL, Dextrose, Larsu. Is that Lars W or Larsu? I can't tell. I'm sorry. Either way, alright, translations. Other things. Foxy's, Crows, Fluffy! I'm gonna... No, not the crow. I want to be transferred by Fluffy again.
Fluffy tail!
I swear, you look like Okami Amaterasu. You really do. Cheesy did the BGM. Okay. Click here to see other donation. Wait, what? Well, I'm not clicking, so... Well, I clicked, so hey. Oh, that's the fake save. Okay, I was confused, like, wait, I could save in the credits? Oh, they're a loop. Okay, they're loops. Okay. Squid Dog, Shark. The end. Original roll photos. Okay. Headless Knight. Feng Yu. Anyone that I missed? Okay. Oh? Well, hi! Thanks for playing my game. I can't believe you made it here. I'm the developer of the game. You reached the true ending. You just passed the list of game producers, the credits, and the audience. If you don't want to play anymore, you can definitely stop now. If you get a different ending, you will need to play again. Thank you for playing. You are unremitting. You completed the game. True end. That's your fate. In the end, what you did led you to choose what you believed in. Well, on the other end, it wasn't easy for you to reach here. You are unremitting. You've completed the game. Whether as a developer or as a human, those with such perseverance must be excellent. This game is my first debut. So many parts weren't perfect. Difficulty, content, and plots are flawed, but I've tried my best. Oh yeah. The last puzzle is logic puzzle is very convoluted. I don't understand it at all. Thank you very much for your support and purchasing my game. I did not make a purchase. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I did, because it's on Steam. Why did I suddenly think that this game was free when I bought it from Steam, like $10? It's always been my wish to make a complete game. Same. I've been, like, world building, for, like, a certain game idea myself. This game was achieved by my hard work. To finish it and post it on Steam wasn't something I thought I could do. I really admire myself. If possible, I hope to create better works in the future. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm rambling. Who's the fox? Oh, that's my development partner, the composer Sheezy. All the BGM you've heard in the game was created by him. Sheezy did a great job. And he's a friend of mine too. Hey, wake up. He doesn't want to talk. Well, forget it. I poured my heart into this game. There's also some excellent performances by Sheezy. This is the first time he composed for a game. I personally enjoyed them a lot. Well, that's quite a lot to say. Was it too wordy? Yes. I'm going back to sleep. I want to save the game. Haha, okay. I'll allow you to save the game here. Thank you again for playing the game. No. Goodbye, player. Oh, photos of the player losing. Oh, whoa! I lost all my clothes there, dang. Load. I love this scene. Oh, spoiler! That was spoilerific. I'm cutting that out. Oh, I didn't expect spoilers there. Because I actually know there are multiple endings. So I'm gonna reload my save, go through this puzzle again, and I'll show you the other endings. Let's go with the other choice, to leave. Oh. I don't have the strength to stop you. If you insist on this, then so be it. I can only pray that you aren't infected. You may live in good health. I didn't predict things would end up like this. I'm just trying to save you. To save everyone. This is humanity's fate. I'm powerless to change it. I'm sorry. I failed. Human! Human! Ah! Human! We... Ah! Oh! Oh! I know that you would choose me, but I'm still so happy. Thank you, human. Human, I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. I'm so happy. Human, let's go. Let's eat beer together. Breathe the fresh air. I want to do so many things with you. Well, that's what E621 is all about. That's where the story continues. I'm just joking. It's time. Let's go. Let's move to the outside world. I can't wait. Light fills your eyes. Different from the harsh fluorescent lights that you're used to, it's sunshine, coming from the rising sun. You've seen the sun before, and you can now witness the sunrise. You and Burrow are standing on real soil. You've really done it. Stepping lightly on the green grass, you and your new friend gradually start moving. The tower is slowly being filled by other ruined buildings bit by bit. Now you can see the tip of that tower. Everything feels so natural, full of life and safety. You no longer feel nervous. You grasp your latex friend's paw firmly. Neither of you talk, but you both have smiles on your faces. Just walking in the direction of the rising sun. Walking on and on. You've walked a long way. The shape of the tower becomes vague. You can't tell how long you've been walking. You can't see the tower anymore. Surrounding buildings are still broken, but determined plants entwine the rebar, growing wildly. You're feeling a bit tired. Perot has noticed. You're too tired. You can't hold on anymore. And you've been through so much stress. With a small gas, you collapse to the ground. You feel a bit sick due to exhaustion. You're panting. Human, are you tired? Don't push yourself. There's a rock over there. Let's go and take a rest. Come on, lean on me. Human, we've succeeded. The world is so beautiful. I finally experienced it. I've fulfilled my dream. It's all thanks to you, Human. Human, it's so brilliant. Being with a friend is such a happiness. I can't see any more rocks or rubble from here. Only see the roundness of the rising sun. It's bright. So bright. It feels completely different from the balcony. This time, I have paws standing firmly on the earth. With a reliable friend. Human, you're also feeling happy, right? Human? Did I die? Did I get infected and die? Oh, that would be dark. That would be really dark if it turned out that I died. Oh, wow. I choose neither. So, it's too hard to decide? That's true. No matter what you choose, it will still bring pain. Listen, I've got an idea. Little guy, are you willing to abandon your humanity? Wait a minute, I know what you're gonna say. You want to transfer the human, right? Doesn't the research state that the consciousness of transferred humans are weakened or even lost? How did you think I still possess my consciousness? Though we haven't succeeded in curing humans, we devised a way to cure other species. If the patient is not human, the disease can be cured easily. As long as you're willing to sacrifice, I can provide you with the drug I injected myself with. Why didn't you offer that from the beginning? No, really. The whole reason that we're in this mess is because you suspected me of having the virus. But your reaction was, oh, we got to kill the human. Well, actually, now you're saying that you wouldn't be able to because you like humans so much. But you were going to, like, hold me hostage. Why didn't you offer this choice from the very beginning? Like, if you just injected me, that would literally solve all our problems. Because I would be cured, I can go out, I can live a life with Puro. I'd be fine. Why didn't you offer that from the beginning, you jerk? As a result of me and my colleagues' research, it allowed you to be transferred without altering your brain's structure. Oh, your work may have very well been done and over with if you could just convince those elites to, if those elites were okay with, turning into latex creatures. If it means just surviving, I would say most of them would probably agree to it. I mean, it would mean that humans won't exist anymore, but we could, carry on as these latex creatures. Why didn't you offer it from the very beginning? You could have just ended your research right here. After that, treatment will be easy. Once you finish your treatment, you will be able to leave here with your sample friend. I could even lend you some food and supplies, as long as you can comply. Please. I've racked my brain to think of one last solution. It's all I can do. It racked your brain? Really? It took you that much effort to come up with this plan? When you gone through with this plan 5 years ago? On yourself? Come on. Oh my god, this is really stupid, but I'll go through with it. Cause, hey, a hidden option by hitting the escape button, probably the best ending we can go with. Cause we thought the other two endings, get trapped here forever, or die out there. Please consider carefully. Just a small sacrifice. Everybody made sacrifices. What do you think, human? Do you trust him? I don't want to believe him. Maybe he's just stalling for time. We don't know anything about this treatment. What if he's trying to harm you? Moreover, human, do you really want to become like us? Honestly, I think I said this already before in this video, but I would much rather have human. I would much rather stay a human, realistically speaking. But if it means that, but if this is my only choice, it's either this or death, I'll become an anthro. I'll become a latex monster. Why not? I won't care how you look, but you'll be changed permanently. Would you still be my friend? So let's forget it. I'm sorry, Mouse Man. We've decided to go through with it. Human, you agree? Really? You're willing? You nodded. Human, have you thought this out thoroughly? You may never get used to your new body, and you don't even know the risks. This is a method with no takebacks. You'll be changed for life. Well, what option do we have? Have you really decided? It's really our only one true option. I didn't think that you would agree. That's great. Don't laugh now. I won't move an inch from the human. If you try to pull anything, I'm gonna... Never mind. Let's start as soon as possible. Since you've decided, we can now begin the treatment. Oh, were you thinking of transferring him? Puro, because he's already transferred. That would explain what you say, never mind. Well, Puro, you could just kill him. However, you'll probably be very bored sitting in bed for days with only an IV drip. The failed sample may come with me too. Sorry for attacking you earlier. I had no other choice. Can you not call me a failed sample? It's angering me. That's not important. Follow me. Let's go to my lab. Human, I'll keep an eye on him. Puro will absolutely protect you. Don't worry about it. I will follow right behind you. You decided to accept the treatment. You lie on the bed comfortably. This is our first chance you've had to get a decent rest in a long time. The needle misses your veins a couple times. The doctor was out of practice. Finally, the needle successfully injects one of your blood vessels. I've had that happen to me before. It is when I was 6, having my blood drawn to be tested. Missed my veins number of times. It was the most... It's brutally painful when they miss the vein. But once it's in the vein, it's not really that bad. The drug falls into your body drop by drop. Next, you'll only need to wait quietly. Puro is watching you peacefully from the bedside. It's very quiet. The only sounds in this whole room are just the several drops of the drug. You stare at Puro. Stare into his cloudy pupils. He's a little bit shy, turning his head to the other side. Time passing tick by tick. Sleepiness floods over your mind. You gradually fall asleep. You had a long, long dream. In the dream, You're trying to escape the pursuit of a skull-head figure in panic. You're so scared, running everywhere you can think to hide. There's nobody, no one to help you, nowhere to run. You curl up helplessly on the ground, hoping not to be seen. But you were eventually discovered, those huge pale bone claws seizing your shorts, and pulled them off hard. Whoa! 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 Whoa there! What? It's just a dream. How long has it been? Your body feels so heavy. Is it not a dream? The figure has chased you from your dream. Puro? Puro! Human is such a sleepyhead. You slept for days. It's kind of ironic since I've slept for years just earlier. You've made me so worried. You smiled, embarrassed. Your tail is pressed under your butt. It's already feeling numb. Tail? Quit laying down. Get up and look at your new body. Aww. Wolfie. I'm gonna boop my screen. Boop. So fluffy. It's not uncoverable. It's different than you expected, but it feels alright. Human is so cute. Yes, I'm gonna boop his nose again. Boop! Boop! Booped him twice. Pearl witnessed you slowly transform. It's so wonderful. Have you forgotten anything? Any weird impulses? Not at all. You're awake. No allergies. Nor mutations. You're lucky. Oh my god, pulling the blanket up to my little maw. That's cute. You're in a cold sweat. Now that you've finished your treatment, everything's fine now. Why didn't you offer this from the beginning? By the way, I managed to find a host for your friend. We had a bio-robot that we originally planned to test viruses with. The bio-robot is almost the same as a regular human, but it was never alive. I'm not gonna question it. I'm just going to... I'm gonna poop Pearl's posies. Boop. Boop his beans. The beans. I'm sorry. I'm really showing my furry side of myself. Therefore, your dark latex friend doesn't need a host anymore. I've done all I can. You should have done this from the start, dude. Now you two can leave from here. Congratulations! Your treatment was a success. Human. I'm so relieved. Is it right to keep calling me a human now that I'm not human anymore? Really? You suddenly jumped from the bed. Not used to your strong new legs. You immediately are catapulted to the floor. You're laughing too. You and Burrow have left the building. The masked man who calls himself K remained, but promised to help you when in need. You said your goodbyes, came to the hall, and opened the gate. Light fills your eyes. It's sunrise now. Flame red light burns on the horizon. Different from the harsh fluorescent lights that you're used to, is sunshine, the rising sun. You've seen the sunset before, and now you can witness the sunrise. You and Puro are standing on real soil. You've really done it. Stepping lightly on the green grass, you and your new friend gradually start moving. The tower is being slowly veiled by other ruined buildings bit by bit. Now you only see the tip of the tower. Everything feels so natural, full of life and safe. You no longer feel nervous. You grasp your latex's friend's paw firmly. Neither of you talk, but you both have smiles on your faces. Just walking in the direction of the rising sun, walking on and on. You walked a long way. The shape of the tower becomes vague. You can't tell how long you've been walking. You can't see the tower anymore. Surrounding buildings are still broken, but determined plants entwine the rebar, growing widely. You stop for a second. Puro notices. You aren't used to your new body. These strong legs can easily step too far. You tripped many times on the road. You're feeling tired now. Human, are you tired? Don't push yourself. There's a rock over there. Let's go and take a rest. Come on, lean on me. Human, we've succeeded. The world is so beautiful. I finally experienced it. I fulfilled my dream. It's all thanks to you, Human. Human, it's so brilliant. Being with a friend is such a happiness. I can't see any more rocks or rubble from here. Only see the roundness of the rising sun. It's bright. So bright. It feels completely different from the feeling of the balcony of the tower. This time, I have my paws standing firmly on the earth. With a reliable friend. Human, you're also feeling happy, right? Yes. I'm so happy, Puro.
Alright, so that is my blind let's play of Changed. Overall, pretty good game. Like usual, at the end of every let's play, I tend to give a little bit of a review for the game that I just played. So let's start off by talking about the story. I'm personally a sucker for post-apocalyptic stories. Stories where the characters find themselves in a strange world that they must learn to survive in after their own world was destroyed. I just love those stories. The only problem with these kinds of stories is that they tend to be kinda samey and none of them really stand out from each other. It's always just war and disease that destroys the world, monsters running rampant, etc. They're just, samey. Always having the same tropes. The only thing that really makes this game stand out is that it has furry and latex elements, but then again, there are a ton of post-apocalyptic stories that have a furry element to it. I mean, I go on So Furry and Fur Affinity, and you can just find a whole bunch. Well, then again, those are furry sites. still, you know what I mean. It's common. So overall, I don't really dislike the story. It's just nothing really stands out aside from, like I said, the whole latex and transformation elements. So overall, I'll give the story a pretty average 7 out of 10. Graphics, on the other hand, while simple, they still properly convey what they are supposed to be. I personally don't believe that you need highly detailed graphics or high resolution or anything particularly impressive so long to be visually appealing. Just so long as the objects look like what they are supposed to be, and this game of course succeeds in that. Though, if I have one thing that I especially like, I do love the animations, especially around the death scenes. And while many of them are creepy, the occasional still images that appear after certain encounters are quite interesting. Music, like the visuals, are very simplistic. Nothing wrong with that, and while it's not the most memorable soundtrack, and many soundtracks are just really repeating loops of just 1 or 2 measures, it at least sounds good, but nothing really stands out. Speaking of the gameplay, which is technically the most important part, I would complain about how complex the puzzles are, but it's really my own fault for not immediately understanding how to solve them. Once you do figure out how they are solved, you realize how clever they can be. Unfortunately, once you know the combination to each door, the puzzles can be skipped in each playthrough. The exception are the areas where you have to dodge enemies and also the boss battles. Those is challenging even if you know how to do them. Overall, I think it's a pretty enjoyable, albeit challenging game. Overall, I say that I give it a good 7 out of 10, which is an average, pretty much an average score in my book. If I was rating it out of 5 stars, I'd probably give it about 4 out of 5 stars, but currently, I'll put it down as a good 7 out of 10. Do I recommend you playing this game? Of course, if you like a good challenge and aren't really looking for something that is complex in terms of story or visuals, I'd say give this game a good try. Especially if you might have maybe a furry latex and transformation fetish like this creator probably does. Alright. I don't know where I'm going to go for my next project. Honestly, there are being things going on surrounding YouTube that are quite scary and honestly makes me wonder how I could go forward with a channel nowadays. Even in the post game, I have to deal with traffic outside the window. I record at night for a reason, so I don't have to deal with you guys. Oh boy. But as I was saying, I don't know how to move forward with my channel. I know that one person suggested that I play a certain game, has recommended me a game at the end of my Let's Play of Winds of Change, but I really have to take some consideration because like I said, there are some changes going on to YouTube and I'm not sure how I'm gonna move on from my channel. Heck, I'm not even sure if my next project will be a Let's Play. But regardless, I do hope that you'll stick around for whatever I have planned in the future. Alright. Until then, take care, guys.